Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Double Jackpot. Please subscribe and we're going to get into this video. Christopher Mitchell's done more MLM at its finest. You know, he's never held a job in his life. Never. We've established that. So how does he do it? You know, he has MLM mentality. Look how great I am. Look at how I'm in the top 1%. And how did I get there? You know, I've been involved in MLM at a very, very low level. I achieved what I needed to achieve when I did it. Am I in it currently? You know, I still get a residual, but no, I'm not in it, nor have I been in it for the last at least 8 years. Okay. You look at this video today and it just blows your mind. You got you got a couple that thinks they're really smart. That's what's dangerous. We know that where the money came from, Stacy's divorce. Stacy's divorce. And I'll tell you where I really believe the money's come from. A lot of people say affiliate. He's probably done pretty good with affiliate money, but I think the big chunk of his money is the 200 plus people that have given him money in this quote inner circle. You know, he showed a bank statement today at Chase of $255,000. That's a far cry from 1 million. That's a far cry from 1 million. And that is, I promise you, that's everything he has. I promise you. And when you take two people that are in their 40s, 43, 44 years old, and divide it by two people, that's $125,000 each. That's not a lot of money at that level. It's a lot of money to have, but for these type of people, that's not a lot of money. Especially since they've claimed they lost, since he's claimed he's lost hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars over the last 3 years. This video is pretty amazing in a lot of ways because he still plays on the way he speaks. And here's what screws up his videos. As he's speaking, and he speaks well, you look at his eyes, and his eyes are teary, his face is depressed, and his body language is horrendous. You know, he doesn't look, you know, this was an infomercial at its best. It was a Christopher Mitchell commercial, infomercial. At the end of the day, he wanted $99 to be in his inner circle. I'm going to cut through the chase real quick. Guys, especially people, if you're between the ages of 22 and 42, if you put $100 a month, I will give financial advice. Get VTI, ETF. It's an ETF. Get a VTI, a VOO, a QQQ, Apple, you know. I'm telling you, invest $100 in something like that per month. I don't know why people say I'm not a financial advisor. Good. Financial advisors aren't worth a crap. It's worked. It will work. And you do it. Or you're going to have a bad year. Yeah, 2022 could be a bad year. It could be a great opportunity to actually get into the market, get into something. You know, $100 a month. You do that for the next 25 years, you're going to say, God, that double jackpot, God, I'm glad I listened to him. Because let me tell you something, $100 may get, with Christopher Mitchell, may get you a couple of months. You guys don't have the ability to do this day in and day out. You know, he's selling you a dream. Get that through your head. It's a dream. You know why they haven't? I'm gonna dissect a lot of stuff. I'm gonna jump around because that's what I do in my videos. You know, I'm speaking right from the heart, telling you, hoping I can remember stuff. I make this video as we speak, really. You know, I have not rehearsed anything. So he says their child has never been left with anybody. No kidding, Christopher. You took her away from her family. You took her from Ohio, and you got down to Vegas, and you've been living there over a year now. You know, she has no place to go unless she had to get herself a divorce lawyer and try to somehow see how she could get back to Ohio. So she's trapped. She's trapped. No matter what she wants to say, she's trapped. She probably cannot leave so far from the county that y'all live in, etc. So she's trapped. So don't make it, and y'all have zero friends. You don't have no friends in Las Vegas. waitresses and wait staff and people snapping your picture and helping you do videos don't count. Okay, y'all have zero friends, so that's why you haven't left your child with anybody. Okay, so you play the same old routine, going in your car with the teary eyes, the sad face, talking about your mother had stress for cancer, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to pretend it is. She was, you play the same old story trying to, look, this video that y'all are watching that I'm doing, it's not a video for people that have a brain. You gotta be so desperate to think you could be like this. This is for desperate people. Look, I'm gonna tell you, I've been to tons of MLM presentations, and Christopher Mitchell is the prototype. He's the poster boy for doing these things. He is the guy that you're gonna have run the meeting. Big dreams. And I'd go to these meetings and double jackpot didn't fit in. You can ask, well, you can't ask, but I can tell you, I wasn't liked because I have a company. I've been an entrepreneur. I love my customers. I respect my customers. And without a customer, you have nothing. These people go there and blow smoke over. You all come to a big ballroom. You come into a ballroom and they promise you how you can quit your 9 to 5, just dead over broke. And they show these elaborate dreams to the 1% that make it. They don't show the 99%. And there's people of all ages. There's people in their late 60s. There's people, young people, and they all leave pumped up, rah, rah, rah. I'm going to go out and take over the world. And they go great for 2 weeks and they say, oh my God, I'm running out of steam. As soon as you slow down, your little upline coaches and mentors, they'll stop dropping off because you're not doing it. You're not making them money. You're not, bringing in people. You're not doing what they say. That's why he kicks people out of his circle. That's why he kicks people out that don't do what he says. That's his background. His background is user-friendly. When you're of no good use to him, boom, you're gone. And I'm going to tell you something. I've sat in these meetings and I did it to support friends that invited me out and to actually see if it would work. Did I need the money? Absolutely not. Did I think it was going to work? I kept an open mind. I was coachable. And I did well with it. I really did. Enough to support a family, not enough to support a dog, but it was, it was well over a couple of $100 a month in MLM. And I'm going to tell you, I was by no means any type of earner that can go out there but I can attest it did what I wanted it to do, and that's what I'm going to tell you. But I look at these people now, and I'm friends with them still, some of them, and they've all dropped off the vine. They made it to higher levels, but as soon as you drop off, you're like any business, it erodes. But if you're a dynamic person that can keep the ball rolling, you'll do well. But let me tell you what they all have in common. They're fake, they're phony, and they're users. I said that, fake, phony, and they're users. And if I'm hurting your feelings, good, because I'm telling you, I've been to these things, and here's the thing about them too. I'm not talking about the top 1%, but I'm talking about the top 20%. They talk about how great they are, how much money they have. They're just like Christopher. I'm rich. But once the meeting's over, their whole persona is different. They're amped up for this meeting. It's like a timeshare salesman. They're going out with guns blazing. But once the camera's off, and you own this type of business? Oh, you have this service? They're chiseling. They want something for nothing, and their true colors come out. And what I'm saying is, they're not this dynamic person that was in this ballroom trying to sell you a dream. Okay, they're totally different off the camera. So all he does is preach. Someday, Mom, I'm going to be rich at 7 years old. I think every kid's probably thought that. I don't know if it's been quite 7, but probably 10, 11, 12. Everybody wants to try to help their parents and, stuff like that. But the thing is, he's so fake about it. And as I say, fake, we see he has no friends. He's a complete fraud. He uses his mannerisms to try to play on people's emotions. And I say, whose emotions? Whose emotions? It's not getting to me. I dissect the videos and laugh. You know, at this stage of my age, no, Christopher's not going to scam me or play on my emotions so I can be like him. I just gave you all the free financial advice. He said, what type of person or what millionaire coach is going to do this for you? Forget the millionaire status. Forget all that. I just gave you the advice. Invest in yourself. I've said that from day one. Invest in yourself. So take that $100 and put it into something that you do your own due diligence on. I told you, if you want an ETF, you know, that tracks the S&P 500, do it $100 a month. If you can do more, if you want to go into your gambling account, do more. Are you going to win every month? No, it's been treacherous in 2022. It may be a horrible 2022. I don't see any bright spots other than, you know, we're going to get through it. But you got all kinds of uncertainty going on in the world. So you don't have to rush into this, but build your quote bankroll and invest in yourself. Do not think you're going to do this in a casino on a wheel of fortune watching a ball roll around and you're going to get green 2 times in a row and you're going to have bad luck and you're going to have stress. You're going to have a miserable relationship. You're going to have a miserable household. People, come on, invest in yourself. You don't need this guy to come out here. He preys off of the weak watching his videos. He's not preying off you guys that are saying, oh man, I know double jackpot. I get it. But there's so many people that don't get it, that are in his quote inner circle. Inner circle, wake up. People, stop sending this fool money. You know, his fake stats on rich people, you know, I don't even know what to say. You know, I love when he's driving and he has these long extended pauses so it sinks into what he's saying, because he's well trained into playing off of emotions and letting you digest what he's saying. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Oh man, for $100 I can do this. For $100, people, you're throwing it away. Telling you, if you don't want to invest in yourself, go out and have a nice dinner with your family. Do not give it to Stacy and Christopher. Stacy's linked into this whole thing as well. She's just as big of a scammer as he is, you know. So, you know, you got to look at these key phrases when you're looking at people like Christopher Mitchell and Stacy Mitchell and this whole scam. Here's what he says it over and over and over. I'm completely honest with you. I'm completely transparent with you. I share everything with my audience. You know, sounds great in theory, but he's playing on y'all's emotions. People, the weak people, pay attention. The rest of you people that are here for entertainment purposes only and know this is a big joke, I know you're just listening because you just watched his video that he put up, and it pulls on your heartstrings. You know, he makes 6 figures a month, but he wants your $99. Let me tell you something. I'm making 6 figures a month doing something. I'm not here trying to get y'all to pay me $99. Okay? It's insane. It's insanity. There was another thing I really wanted to talk to you guys about is you talk about his complete fakeness, his complete, you know, repeating about, you know, how bad his childhood was and how now he's reached the, you know, this crazy millionaire status. When he showed you that receipt for $255K, I believe he has $255K, but I believe that's everything he has. He's nowhere close to a millionaire. He's got that money from his inner circle. He's got that money from people that he suckered and probably his affiliate group. But let's put this to rest when we say this. You know, everybody, I've gotten so many countless emails and text messages about his fake money, about his fake money. Yeah, those bills that were so tightly compressed, the Amazon fake money. Think about how he has used that in his props. The other channel's done a great job exposing the prop money. Excellent job. But I will add this to it. Yes, it's so tight. It was so tight, and the way he held it with his fingers. Yes, it was so obvious. I got so many emails and so many text messages about that. But look, why is he, ask yourself this, inner circle, pay attention. People that are thinking of sending him a dime, pay attention to this. If you get anything out of this video, pay attention to this. Why is he even in possession of fake money? Why? Think about it. It's obvious. He did today. He admitted it's all fake. Copy, prop money. You know, if you're 100% transparent, honest, shares everything, why are you even in possession of it? Because it makes you look, it makes your video appear that you're something you're not. It gives you that look, you know, because let's face it, young people, they don't digest a lot of the stuff I'm saying. They actually, that's who really gets preyed upon. Young, foreigners, people that aren't really wise. I'm not talking down to you people, but there's a certain element that gets suckered more than another element of society. You're not going to get me. You're not going to get all these other people, you know, that watch this stuff. It's laughable. That's why I say entertainment at best. Trying to save some people. But look, everybody issues Christopher Mitchell challenges. Christopher, I issue you a challenge right here on camera live telling you this. Maybe we can plan something over the summer, over something. I'll personally fly to Las Vegas. You show me you even have 3-4 months to build up $1 million bankroll. You can sit there and show me everything you have. Everything. You can show me your betting history for the last 8-10 months, for however long it is. You can show me your sports betting. You can, we can both visit Chase, you know, and I'll go on my channel and tell everybody the truth about what you have sent. But you won't do that because you're phony, you're fake, you play off of people's emotions. You won't do it. You won't do it. And you'll say, I don't know, nobody any explanation. Well, you're being accused of something. Wouldn't you want to have the truth? And I'll expose the truth. I'll give a heartfelt video, tell everybody the truth. But it'll never happen. $255K amongst 2 people, your whole life savings, everything y'all own. And you probably got very lucky in having that $255K because that's from 250 suckers that you at least did not squander that money. Everything else that you have gotten probably from her divorce money, you have blown in gambling. You have blown at the casino. You have blown on the strip. You have just blown. You know, anything that you have that's of any value that you own outright, you have nothing. You have a Lexus with gap insurance, for crying out loud, meaning you owe more than it's worth. So you got gap insurance. In your own words, why is somebody that's such a millionaire that you say, which isn't nothing in today's world, by the way, and if you people aren't take offense to that, saying you're a millionaire isn't anything. It's really not. Not at the ages that he's at on up. That's nothing, people. I mean, I'm being honest. If you haven't, if you're nowhere close to that at his age on up, you need to pump it into gear and start saving more, and stop spending and spend less. Not talking down to you, but get it in gear. Make some better choices, you know. And we're in tough times right now, so I'm really not here to sit there and tell you how to handle your family's income. But guys, it's not going to be through watching a ball roll around on a roulette table, okay? And that's what saddens me, and that's why I do these videos, because if just a few people that come across him and think this is the real deal, he's the GOAT, really? He's the only millionaire that can give you there. I can point you, if you guys want to follow some advice. There's at least a handful of YouTubers that can give you millionaire advice that you can follow if you're willing to stick to strategies and stop gambling. They call it gambling for a reason, people. Gambling. Don't pay somebody to give you secrets that aren't anything special. Okay? Anybody selling anything, and I repeat this, listen closely. Anybody selling any type of system is full of you know what. I don't care who you are, whose feelings I hurt. If you're selling a system and asking people for money, You're preying off of people that are losers and are searching for any hope. And again, I do apologize if it seems harsh, but gambling leads to a miserable life. You're not going to do what he does. That's why he's asking you guys for money, to help support his degenerate lifestyle that he lives. And his kid, that's just poor parental, that's just parental. I can't even think of the word. It saddens me that the kid has to be raised by two idiots that think gambling is going to be, their hope and their future. Okay? Get an education, invest in yourself, and don't fall victim to this fake prop money and these false dreams and false hopes and all the false claims that he has, because he's a fake, and he'll always be doing these videos, and he'll use his emotions and his videos to prey upon weak people to send him money. Guys, enjoy the video. If you like it, hit the like button. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Have a great night.